It's New Year's Eve as I'm recording this, but by the time you see this, it's gonna be New Year's already. And a lot of people like to do New Year's resolutions as a way to end off the year and make the next year and the beginning of it at least a little better. But do you actually see anyone commit and stay consistent with their New Year's resolution? I don't see anyone. They might be consistent for maybe like a month or so, but that's the max I give most people, and then they just quit altogether after that month passes. So here's my proposition and something I like to normalize in New Year's. And it's called New Year's reflections instead of New Year's resolutions. A lot of people like to just immediately take action, which I think is good, but they do it very blindly and just do it off a whim. I think a much smarter way to go about this is to actually reflect on your year and what actually needs to be improved and not what you think needs to be improved. Because a lot of the times, our thoughts are not right. Sometimes I'll think I'm pretty stupid, but I know I'm not stupid. Most of the times at least. And sometimes I'll call myself a fat, worthless piece of, but I know that I'm not. I have a decent physique. I know that much. And so you really shouldn't listen to your thoughts and immediately act on them. And this is why I want people to start reflecting on the year as a whole and not just some random feeling that they have. You have to really look back at the entirety of the year. What have you done? What have you accomplished? What is actually going on last year that you need to work on this year? Like, I'll just do a little reflection with myself here. This year was probably not my greatest. I'm just gonna say that much because I think going into 2024, I was pretty good, but ever since that, it kind of went downhill. My sleep schedule got ruined. I got really lazy with a lot of things. I feel like I'm less disciplined. So many things just went downhill, and I can see where it went wrong, right? And this is why I think reflections are so helpful, and people need to do these a lot more often. And it's not like you have to spend that much time either, right? I'd say the max you have to give is maybe 10, 15 minutes. That's all you really need to give to have a proper reflection and look through your entire year. So for me, actionable steps are probably going to be more disciplined. So do hard stuff more often, fix my sleep schedule, that kind of stuff. And I think those two are the main big things that I have to work on going into the new year. And this video is honestly pretty short because this is all I wanted to say. I kind of just made this video out of nowhere. I had like an idea on my big doc with scripts, but I just had on the script like normalized New Year's reflections and just like talk, do random stuff like that. So if the videos feels a little unorganized or random, that's probably why. I didn't do too much to prepare for this video. I just kind of sat down, recorded, and I do not want to be here for much longer because I'm warming food down upstairs, or food downstairs, warming up food downstairs, and I want to go eat. So, besides that, that's pretty much it. But one last thing that I do want to add onto this is that if you do want to do this reflection very seriously, I think it helps a lot if you write down the things that you think weren't good this year on a piece of paper, right? You just jot down the things that you think you really need to work on, and you could see, like, call back to moments where you thought that this wasn't good or thought that you needed to improve on this, right? Like, have actual proof, write down the proof right next to it and see it for yourself. And then go from there, maybe order in terms of priority and things that need to be done first and the big things that need to be fixed in order for your life to, get better and to, be back in your prime or something like that. But yeah, I hope this video helped and you find it kind of interesting or somewhat helpful. But yeah, besides that, that's going to be about it for me. So stay consistent, stay disciplined, and keep on building that relationship with God. All right? Just give me a kiss.